guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I made this look here by using the Chi Chi Pride palette. I did feature this Pride palette in a sort of first impressions review kind of thing last year. Fun fact about that video is I opened up the video by saying this is a gals and gays only event, and I recently got a comment on it saying I'm a lesbian and I take offense to that, and to that I would like to apologize. I'm not quite sure what I'm apologizing for, because I'm saying, you know, it's a gals and gays only event. You were both a gal and you're gay if you're a lesbian. So I'm gonna open this video and say that this video is a gals and gays only event as well. So if you're a gal, if you're gay, if you want to see how I did this makeup look, if you want to see me stick these tiny little butterfly glitters to my eyelid, please keep watching. Hey guys, like this video if you're a gal, and then also comment down below if you're gay, and share this video if this is a gals and gays only event. Thank you very much. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of me. I don't know, otherwise I'm gonna slide to the next clip. Just going to start off priming my eyes with the Anastasia eye primer. This is one that I've used in my videos quite a fair bit. I really need to clean my brushes. This is just like caked with a bunch of eye primer, like just all in it. It's not giving me the best blend of this primer, but like it'll do for now. Just because that brush was so shit, I'm just going to go back in with a beauty blender to sort of soften it out, not make it so chunky or cakey on my eyelids. Please excuse how ratty this palette is, but just to start off the look, I am going to take Incense out of the Norvina, like the original Anastasia Norvina palette, and I'm just going to put that in my crease just so that there's like a light base for me to blend all the other colors into. Again, this brush, dirty. My whole life, dirty. You would think that with all this extra time that I have while I'm not allowed to go outside, that makes it sound like I'm grounded. God, I'm not grounded. The whole world is grounded. But you would think that with all this extra time I would be productive and I would fucking, I don't know, clean my brushes, take care of myself. Ain't doing none of that. Getting down that light brown shadow is basically the only other color that I have to cheat on the Chi Chi palette with, but every other color that I'm going to be using is going to be out of this palette. Wow, look how beautiful she is. I'm going to take sort of a deep purple and just sort of start on the outer corner of my eye and lightly work in small circles just to sort of get that color down, and then work those small circles up into my crease. Just getting a little bit more of the product and just lightly going back and forth on my crease just to sort of lightly build up the color, but not too dramatically. Okay, what I am going to do is going to take a big sort of fluffy brush. I'm going to take it into sort of a lighter pinker purple, and I am just going to go right around the edges and try to sort of blow out this corner, especially like here, where it just sort of seems, I don't know, the eye shape is sort of off. Just want to sort of diffuse that edge, just to sort of elongate the eye a bit. I'm just going to go back in with that deep purple and add extra on the outer corner. What I am going to do now, while I remember and I don't forget, I'm going to take the same deep purple and I'm going to run it on my lower lash line. This is basically the basic sort of eyeshadow look that I want to go for, but then I'm going to zest it up a little bit. I'm going to take the Too Faced glitter glue and I'm going to put a little bit of it on the back of my hand, and then just sort of taking a flat eyeshadow brush, I'm just going to lightly just sort of pat this onto my eyelid from the inner corner sort of towards the middle of the eye. I'm going to take a really fun, zesty, iridescent color out of the Chi Chi palette. Can you see it? Wow, look at that. I don't know. And just sort of lightly brushing that onto where we just put down that second eye primer. So I basically just put the eye primer down to make sure that it sticks, then also make sure that the tackiness of that eye primer like helps it shine. Just to show you an example of what I mean, this here is that same eyeshadow just placed down with a brush, whereas here is that eyeshadow put on top of the primer, and you can see that a lot more color was able to be sort of transferred, I guess, onto the primer, and you get more of that sort of blue sheen to it, whereas this one, it's a little bit more patchy, it's a little bit more subtle. I mean, you can always leave out that primer if you don't want to have it as extreme as this. Not even like this is extreme, this is fine. We're gonna add extremities later. I'm gonna lightly take what is left over on the brush and I'm gonna run it on my lower lash line, more so focusing on the inner portion. Fun! Did get a small bit of fallout just sort of on my cheeks, but that doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Who's gonna see this makeup? Like, where am I going? Who do I think I'm trying to impress? No one. I'm impressing my cat and he's asleep. I've really been thinking about doing like an ASMR video with my cat Miso, just because he purrs so loud whenever he is in just like a good mood. Like if I come home from work and I just like lay down with him as like, I'm sorry for leaving you while I was at work making money for us both. He is just on me purring, and it is the... So I just sort of want to record it as like an ASMR video so that I can share that with the rest of the world. I'm gonna do eyeliner, but I'm gonna have to go silent for a second because I can't concentrate. Okay, I'm gonna do that thing where you curl your lashes and then use a waterproof mascara first just to help hold the lash. This isn't something that I normally do, but I'm gonna do it today just because the lashes that I'm using are a little bit sort of like flat. I'm hoping that if I curl my natural lash and then have them sort of poke up, it'll help my false lash sort of know where to go, you know? Can you tell any semblance of a difference between my uncoated lash versus this lash? Neither can I. Okay, like I said, the lashes that I have, they're really sort of like boring, I would say, but they're basically the only clean lashes that I have. The lashes that I usually wear were basically sold out for the longest time, so I've only just placed another order for them. So they should be coming in the mail soon, fingers crossed. But what I am going to do with these lashes, I'm going to just sort of gently feed them into my eyelash curler and then just sort of pulse it for a little bit. These lashes are the Morphe lashes. I think they're in the design So Glamorous, but I find that with the Morphe lashes, a lot of them don't like have a decent curl to them. They all just sort of, I don't know, flop down, especially on my sort of eye shape when I apply them. Since they're basically pointing straight out instead of pointing up, they make my eye look really heavy and I don't like wearing them. So I wouldn't really recommend them, but in a pinch and a punch, you know, it's not that bad. So I'm gonna curl the other lash and I'm gonna apply them and I'll come back to you when the glue is dry. Okay, so I have my lashes on and I did also put lipstick on. I tried to do that thing where you make like your cupid's bow, you like make it disappear by making it like rounder, and I think I just look stupid. I don't know, I thought it would look cute, but I think I just look stupid. Okay, I'm just gonna highlight. I'm gonna use the Bretman Rock Morphe highlighter and I'm gonna use Vacation just because I feel like we're all sad in the house. We want a vacation. I'm just gonna lightly go over with my blush brush, sort of like stipple it over that highlight just to help blend it in so there's not like such a noticeable line, I guess. My inner corner, I'm going to try to take the Baby Girl. Okay, and as if I wasn't feeling zesty enough with this beautiful like purple eyeshadow look, what I am going to do is I'm going to take a couple of these little butterfly glitters that I got off eBay. I ordered these like months ago because once everything shut down, I was like, cool, I'm gonna try to start doing my own nails. So I ordered a whole bunch of like polygel nail kits, some like glitters, a whole bunch of stuff. I ordered them back on like the 10th of April. It's now the 21st of May and only this has arrived and everything else is presumably gonna come back in at June. Like, watch me receive all of this nail stuff and then have all the nail salons reopen again. That's what'll happen to me. bother. No bother at all. What I am gonna do is I'm just gonna take my eyelash glue and I'm just gonna lightly make some dots. And there you have it. We have some iridescence, we have glitter, we have lips, we got rid of our cupid's bow. We're looking cute. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this look. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of me. And if you have any sort of requests, suggestions, anything like that you want to see from me, please let me know. I would love to hear it. And I would love to like give you what you want. Anyways guys, I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.